Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Babbleplay. I am Mr. Babble. Pleased to meet you. Yes, this is Ghostmaster. Not the first thing on my channel, but it was 6 or 7 years ago. The first playthrough titled Babbleplay on my channel, so it's the first Babbleplay. Even if it's not my first video, as I said, redundancy. What a great way to start off. Anyway, boys and girls of every age, would you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. Wait a minute. I got confused. Hold on. This is not Nightmare Before Christmas. This is something else entirely. Like, you can see the title. It's Ghostmaster. Alright, this is an RTS strategy game where you command an army of ghosts to scare the crap out of people, like these kids. Look at him in his douchebag haircut. You want to scare him already? I do.
Is there anybody there?
I hope so.
What is your name, spirit?
My name is unimportant. Those who came before me are the ones who laid the road to yada 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 blue blue blah 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 yakety schmackety. Uh-oh. They done woke up something fierce. And now they... Oh, never mind. Little gremlin ripping phone up. Cute, harmless, safe, etc. Yeah, except he can't do that in the game. I mean, he can mess with electrical stuff, but there's no way to make the TV grow teeth and chase people. Alright, these two are probably safe. Uh-oh! Green means bad news. What do you mean it's an axe? He's already dead. He's a ghost. With a split personality. Yeah, run, stupid. Axe, no help. What are bats gonna do? You're all idiots! Alright. Ugh. Okay, this would get me. This right there. This ghost is named Clatterclaws. You get him from the start. A lot of people don't like bugs. Really fair asking him a straitjacket. Why is he in a straitjacket forever? That is so unfair. Are you wearing what you wore forever? So ghosts can stab other ghosts? I'm confused and scared. And a little aroused. Alright, let's begin. Alright, I have turned the tutorial off.
The following haunters have been assigned to you. Treat them well.
Yes. As I was saying, I've turned the tutorial off because I know it's a game about the dead and the dead and the undead, really, not the dying. The undead. But that's no excuse for getting such a horribly boring, flat, and lifeless narrator for the tutorial. The main game's narrator is just pure ear sex on a bun. Oral sex. A-U-R-A-L. Oral sex. Anyway, let us begin. Are those
You are
supposed to
ready
be hot?
for your field training, young Ghostmaster? We are taking you to the Kappa Lambda sorority house in Gravenville University. Only a small number of sorority girls are in residence at the moment, but scaring them all away should be a sufficient test of your abilities.
Who made their loading screen? Because if they're sorority girls, I don't care if they are sorority girls. Hair curlers and grandma glasses are not seductive. Alright, these are the ghosts you start with. You cannot take every ghost with you.
Drive
on the
the
left are the ones I'm
Kappa
taking
Lambda
with me.
girls from their sorority house.
So, what you do is you check your ghost, like Cogjammer, who can be bound to electrical. His fetter. Fetter is a word for binding. Literally, a fetter is the cuff at the end of a chain. The thing that keeps it locked around your ankle. The more people that you scare, the more plasm you get. But I just call it ghost juice, basically. In the upper left-hand corner of the screen, there is your plasm meter. The top number is how much you are currently using, and the bottom number is how much you can spend total. If you go over this, there will be an alarm. You have a few seconds, you better tone down, or you will immediately be booted from the level. Alright, one of my ghosts use a power that tells me someone's fear. So once you know someone's fear, you can more efficiently, possibly more efficiently scare them. This is the very first level, so I don't have access to a huge array of abilities. So say someone has a fear of being trapped in a tight space. I have no way to trap anyone in a tight space, but she's scared of bugs. Oh my. Clatterclaws. Let's put Clatterclaws to it. Clatterclaws and the ghost right next to him, Boo, can be bound anywhere indoors. Anywhere indoors. Almost all of my ghosts, yeah, all of my ghosts this time are, like, 2 of them are indoors specific. The one in the straitjacket can only be bound to what is emotional. And I have yet to figure out what exactly counts as emotional, because, you know, sometimes the bed is emotional, someone's bed is emotional. I think there's a deer head trick.
Dratted dust! I used to command the storms, dearie, but since I went and got myself sucked into this electric broomstick, all I can manage is this infernal sneezing!
Zoom tight.
It'd be a different matter if I got free, mind you. I'd whip up a storm to wake the dead!
Yeah, except you start with crap. Alright. To get her out, we need to bust the vacuum cleaner. So we have an electrical spirit. Use wild and crazy.
Okay, dearie. I'm on your team now.
Alright, more about fetters. She, for example, can be bound to thoroughfare, which is anything that connects places without being a specifically purposed room itself. Like this little, I had it highlighted. The central there, Nexus, put her in there. However, she's only got some minor weather effects. But thunder is good. Thunder and wind can keep people on edge. And the more on edge they are, the easier they are to scare. Alright, how about some Jellokinesis? Makes everything in the room fly around a bit. Not a very long-term one, but it can scare everybody in the room. Alright. Other fetters, some ghosts, poltergeists especially, can only be bound to children. And when ghosts are bound to people, they're actually kind of neat, because you cannot control the people in this game in any way, shape, form, or fashion. All you can do is scare them and hope they go the way you want them to. But when a ghost is bound to a person, they will just wander around using all their powers at a certain, as they recharge. And banana. I lost my train of thought. And the person they're attached to is immune to being scared by that, to being scared off. So they will wander around randomly causing havoc as the AI sim person wanders around. One of the more obnoxious tethers is corpse, because it's kind of rare to find, like, there is no place anyone was murdered in, like, this sorority house, for example. So you could not bind any corpse ghosts here. And the trouble is, corpse ghosts are some of the most useful ones in the game. I have no idea what makes this stupid rug an emotional tether. I am confused and scared. Alright. Let us continue. Yes, run away! Run away! As you can see, we've scared away almost everyone in the building. Another two different tethers that sound the same, or sound like they might be the same, but they're not, is Earth and Outdoors. So an outdoor spirit can be placed anywhere outdoors, including on the sidewalk or road, while an Earth spirit can be placed anywhere there's grass, or even indoors in a potted plant. Earth spirits can be very useful for messing up stuff with earthquakes. The trouble is, you gotta be careful with earthquakes because they can destroy delicate electric equipment like computers and whatnot, rendering them no longer useful as fetters for electrical ghosts. Come on, get scared off, you stupid! Yeah, that's one little problem with not bringing any outdoor specters. But I don't actually believe I have any. There's one Earth that could go on the lawn, but no outdoor general specters early on. You'll get some later, and I usually recommend bringing a balance of both. Eventually we'll get a ghost dog named Buck who has two tethers, indoors or outdoors, which means you can go pretty much anywhere. Water is a tether, and this, as is fire. In fact, earth, air, wind, and fire. Boom, we're good. Like that inflated ball upstairs, a toy, is an air tether. A bike, because of the tires, is an air tether. A puddle of water is a water tether. Bathroom fixtures and toilets are water tethers. And fire tethers for things like barbecues, stoves, and, I don't know, funeral pyre? I'm sure that won't come up. Anyway, she has got to be almost scared out of her wits. Humans have 3 stats. I only remember the last 2 off the top of my head. Anyway, it's sanity and terror. Oh, and belief. That's it. The higher someone's belief, the faster they will go insane / get scared off. And I win. So, here we go. So if their sanity meter goes up, they go all the way up. They're crazy, and they count as you win. And when they run away, all are gone. Sometimes you win, but there will be different levels with different criteria. And I'm back. That last video was a little short, so I decided to keep recording after all. Yes. Bananas. This I loaded from an endgame save, and I have pumped up the volume. I have pumped up a number of my ghosts with some additional attacks. Because as you complete levels and redo levels and getting better and better time limits every time, you can unlock new attacks. You'll notice, for example, Boo here has a number of attacks he did not have before. None of which are any use in this level, but later on they're very nice. Because Fool's Errand, for example, makes a person wander around and start fiddling with pretty much every object in the area that could potentially be a fetter, which is useful when you want to randomly but gradually drive them towards a specific place. Surge shocks everybody in the room and gives them a good scare. It also takes forever to recover. Why aren't you using your attacks? I command it. Alright. You're afraid of loud noises? Alright. Well, I don't really have any noise spirits. I think TK Storm is just like Kinesis, Boo's Kinesis, basically, but scarier? I don't know. It does seem to do exactly the same thing, just for longer. I am no master for intelligent judge. I let him use up all of his good attacks. No, I'm good. I'm good. I will just let him recharge. Oh, the ball was downstairs. I reported last round that the ball was upstairs. Turns out I was wrong. I've been wrong before. Like that one time I thought I was wrong and it turned out I wasn't.
What's a toggle down?
Whoa! Triple feint! I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright. Hey Mooks, wake up. I got a surprise for you, because I bought Clatterclaw's Legion, which is sending little spiders at everybody in the room. But there's absolutely no point in using your abilities when these people are asleep, or unconscious, because they can't see you. But there we go. Oh, the spiders. Oh, so many spiders raining down. Oh god, that would make me freak. I would be running out the door screaming too. Wild and crazy, not wild and crazy, wild and crazy kids. Yes, I skipped a little cutscene because we've seen it. There will be captured ghosts in pretty much every level with increasingly complicated methods to free them. So, you're the holdout, are you, Mrs. Both of you? You're going to be the holdouts? Is that what you're going to do? Oh, the basement! Oh, yes! Run down into the basement and the house is haunted. That's the smart thing to do. Tell me, did your parents have any children that lived? Lieutenant Surge! Oh dear, your patience has been a little fried. Yep, that was enough to send her screaming out of the house. But this one's decided to continue being Bravey McBraveheart. Don't like it when people are brave. Makes my job harder. Do something. Do something. There you go. Alright. You can see the little rings around them. When it's red rings, their terror is going up. When it's orange rings, their insanity is going up. And when it's blue rings, their belief rank is going up. Sometimes you will see multiple rings, like a minute ago with the spiders, it was insanity and terror spike. Do something useful. I don't know. Use kinesis to, I don't know, throw bacon at people. Spooky bacon. Shut up. Yes, run in fear! Run in fear! Oh, I mentioned you can't control humans at all. That was a bit of a lying fibbery-doo. There's no guarantee of it, but Siren Song and Obsession and other powers that affect the human mind can lure someone in. You will see a little colored cloud over their head. This one seems to have stopped short because they're stupid, but when you want to lure people to an area, these abilities are very nice to have. Emotional is another tether, and I'm not quite sure what designates something as emotional. Pianos tend to be emotional. Hinting at frustrating lessons, I suppose. Exploding monkeys, perhaps? Devious rotary engines. You see, maybe I shouldn't be allowed to decide what things are. Anyway, I've pretty much scared everyone off, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please, if you did, like, comment, or subscribe. Or not if you don't like. I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you what to do. Good night.